Hey, I decided to share with you today about the hardest thing about being a nurse. It was actually a few things. Um, let's see. Been a nurse for about 5 years, a little over 5 years, and I've discovered the hardest part is the death part. Not necessarily, dealing with the death, but having to contact families and tell them I'm sorry, such and such passed away in their sleep, or, um, you know, they didn't make it. That's really, really hard. Next to watching somebody pass away. Um, but it comes with the job. And for somebody who nursing is their livelihood and their passion, that's something where I don't think you ever get used to the death part of it, because there's feelings involved, especially if you've known that patient a while. I have patients who have passed away. It was hard. And then there was some patients where I didn't really have an attachment to. But you see the family come in and they grieve. And you have to sometimes help them out and say, is there anything I can do to help you? You may have to contact other family members. I've told a family member that their loved one has passed away, and they knew it was happening. They were in denial, and they were so upset that they hung up the phone a few times on me before I could even, go through the rest of the conversation with them. But you just have to have some empathy. And if nursing is something you're going to school for, keep that in mind. If you really don't want to deal with the death aspect, then make sure you choose a field of nursing, like psych, maybe, that doesn't involve death. The hospital is going to involve death. Of course, nursing homes and rehabilitation centers that are inpatient. But I figured I would share that. On a better note, we'll make this a little lighter here. One thing about nursing that I do like is meeting many different people from different cultures, different areas. I don't know. I think it's amazing to meet just a diverse. Healthcare has no, I don't know if you would say clique or no, there's all people from all different cultures. Everybody gets sick. So you get to learn about different types of cultures through your patients and see how they cope and deal with their experience. But that's my favorite part, is talking to people and meeting them and trying to be really super nice to them and make a difference. Like recently, I have a patient, his wife is with him constantly, and they're actually from my hometown. So, and I was really young when I was there, but every time I see them, they're like, oh, you're here, and oh, it's so good to see you, and I'll talk really nice to them, and when I tell them I'll be off tonight, so I won't see you for a few days, and they're like, oh, okay, who are we going to have? Is she any good? So it's good to establish that rapport with patients, especially the ones that hit home with you. But I thought I'd share that if anybody is currently studying nursing or going into nursing, that might help give you insight to the profession. Okay? Have a good day.